Right.
Weather going to be a little bit better as far as temperatures go, right?
Yes. And what's really weird, I mean, if we were to have the kind of weather then that we are now, we'd be talking snow, accumulating snow. But when we're there at the marsh, it'll be raining, and it will probably be close to the 40s. Right now, almost all the snow is gone that we had when we first went on the air 49 minutes ago. Good morning, Delaware County. You've got in extreme southern Delaware County, extreme northern Henry County, a little bit of light snow this morning. Other than that, we're dry, so let's focus on the dry weather ahead today. This is a look now. This is near downtown. In fact, this is the WFYI studio, so this is near 16th and Meridian. You're going to be slowed down by some crews that are working on some electrical situations there on Meridian. 18 degrees right now. Winds out of the west-southwest at 9, and it feels like 7 degrees this morning. So yes, it's cold. It's going to stay cold all day long. And that cold streak does stay with us both today and tomorrow when we'll be in the 20s. As I mentioned to Bruce and Julia, we're talking 40 Saturday. We are talking 50s Sunday, but this is not going to be the frolic type of 50-degree weather. It's going to be pretty wet and pretty windy. Now, take a look at the last 12 hours over Indianapolis. If you saw Angela last night, you know that, hey, we got above freezing for the first time since 3 p.m. on Sunday yesterday, and now everything's been down since that to our current temperature of 18 degrees. And it is going to be a really cold afternoon, one of those shiver me timber types of days. By 1 p.m. 30 eventually, or pardon me, 20, by 5 p.m. our high of 28 degrees. Now tonight, IU hosts Southern Methodist at Assembly Hall. Really cold evening at 6 o'clock, 26, and then they kind of late tip-off tonight, and so after the game, it'll be borderline teens, low 20s for that ball game. In the meantime, here's our setup for today. Look at the cold air still around on the jet stream. As we move into Saturday, the colors change. We're more talking yellow and blue. That's warmer weather that's coming in, at least temperature-wise, but condition-wise, not so good. In fact, here we go into Friday night at 11 o'clock. If you have plans for Friday, that's fine, no problem. Saturday again, 4 a.m., we have rain, and it will be mixed with snow at times. We'll see you beginning around 8-ish at the marsh in Castleton, and you can see the rain at that time as we sign our cookbooks. And then Sunday for the Colts game, it is going to be wild out there. Rain will surge from the south. Winds could approach 50 miles per hour on Sunday. We'll talk more about that coming up. 28 today and tomorrow after a cold 12 degrees tonight. And then, Bruce and Julia, the weather that we've been promising, the 50s on Sunday, but very wet, very wild with the winds, and cooling back down to the 30s both Tuesday and Wednesday. But at least it's not Buffalo. But we'll have much more on this in a few minutes.